Hi Cancer, here we are with part 2 of your overview for 2012. Well, Jupiter working from Pisces, January the 18th to June the 6th, and again from September the 9th till the end of the year, means that you're going to grow best through expanding your mind, getting interested in a new field of interest, and learning all you can. Opportunities may arise to travel to distant places, or to connect at least with people in faraway lands, or maybe play the host, or maybe be the visitor. And if you've got anything of a legal nature going on, that could also go well during that time. When Saturn retrogrades into Virgo to oppose Uranus from April the 26th to the beginning of July, you'll probably be working harder, getting to grips with study, increased communications of all kinds, paperwork, correspondence. You'll be learning that the perceptions of others is the key element, regardless of whether it's a truth or not. So in other words, perception is all. And as you get to the truth of this, and I think you're probably beginning pretty good at it by now, because that particular aspect happened over 2009 as well. You're realizing that you need to make some changes to your own habitual ways of communicating in the world, or viewing others, and maybe learning how to read between the lines more. And then when Saturn moves definitively into Libra on July the 22nd, you begin a new cycle of putting your house in order right from the very roots. So a lot of changes going on there over the subsequent 2.5 years from July the 22nd. And that also could be related to parents or a parent. And Jupiter-Uranus begins a cycle of expansion and personal and professional growth in your life from June the 6th. Now, the second eclipse on July the 11th, that's going to herald a time of new beginnings, spanning the next 6 months from there. So in other words, July the 11th and the subsequent 6 months. Excellent time then for you to work on what interests you personally, or start a self-improvement project, or go in for a makeover, or just kind of get scrubbed up a bit, whatever that means to you. It could even mean, that you're choosing a healthier lifestyle. Pluto is now in Capricorn. That's your opposite sign. That means regeneration through your close personal relationships, and that comes from very deep levels. So there will be some moments there when you feel up against it, because you're kind of in the eye of the storm. But it's not designed to do anything but help you evolve and move on. So there's going to be a letting go of the old scenarios, and that could relate to an important close relationship, whether that's personal or professional. Pluto's going to be in Capricorn now for around about 14 years, and again, you early Cancerians are going to be feeling this most acutely during this stage, but it will have an increasing impact on the whole of your sign as the year unfolds, and as the years ahead unfold. You'll begin to attract those who are important to your soul growth into your life during the years Pluto is in Capricorn, and you will learn many things from them, but also they will learn many things from you, and there will be a kind of a recognition going on, I should think. So an old order is crumbling away, and the decks are clearing in preparation for a new dawn in partnerships and your other heart commitments as well. Someone you know or have yet to meet will help you mature psychologically and emotionally, but will probably also have an impact on your life in general, and teach you a lot about your inner needs and where your boundaries really are, and so therefore gives you more of a sense of the shape of yourself and what shape you're in. The brief entrance of Uranus into Aries, May the 27th to August the 14th, could bring sudden opportunities to change your career path or your life direction, or maybe you experiment with different options to change your identity in the world, or maybe others are just going to start seeing you differently. With Neptune continuing to make its influence felt in the area of shared resources, sometimes over these past years during Neptune's transit of this area, the lines have been blurred regarding what's me and what's mine and what's them and what's theirs. Misunderstandings or even a kind of deception or a sleight of hand may have occurred in financial or property dealings or situations, and you may have taken too much for granted, or you may have deluded yourself about something. So the best thing you can do with that one during the time it has left to play out in your solar chart in that area is to keep things on a as business-like a level as you can, and sort of above board, because actually next year that energy shifts out of that area and things should get a lot easier. Intimate relationships are also subject to crossed wires at times, and your signals can get crossed, and so therefore you need to put your cards on the table. You should be very clear about joint expectations. You should be as open as you can with each other. And you'll be drawn to spiritual or artistic pursuits, or anything to do with healing, or which gives you kind of an insight into a hidden world. Well, that's it. There's your overview for 2010, Cancer, and may I wish you a very happy new year. I hope it's the best one ever.